Hello, my name is Daniel Moran. This is my introduction video to EDL 853 SPED. A little bit about myself. This is the Moran family photo. Natasha and I enjoy spending time with our two dogs, Juno and Lola. They are a year each and full of energy. They help keep us sane during the school year, and they enjoy taking us on walks. We are both educators. Natasha is a fourth grade teacher in the Wichita School District going into her second year of teaching. And I currently teach in the Wichita Diocese as a 4th through 8th grade physical education teacher going into my 4th year of teaching. I am also the athletic director at my school as well, and we are about to wrap up basketball season. Critical reflection. One thing I can do is I can challenge myself to improve on my understanding of special education modifications in my classroom for special needs individuals, and then also improve communication between students and parents on how these modifications will benefit their child in the class, but then also being able to relay that communication to those other students, letting them know, hey, we do have a special needs student in our class. Things will be a little bit differently, but that's what they're just going to have to learn to work with and deal with it. And then student engagement, just really working on improving the interactions with those students, with those special needs students, and just really getting across to them like these are just other regular individuals, but they just may be a little bit different. And then empowerment, by allowing to have these modifications in the classroom, it's empowering that student to try their best and be able to get out there and participate with the other students in the classroom as well. And then reporting and tracking data, just reporting that what modifications are working and tracking data of where we need to improve on future modifications for these students. My personal understanding of SPED, with being a physical education teacher in the private sector, I have not had to deal with any students that have special needs or needed any modifications in my class. At St. Francis we have a handful of students that are special needs, but they are bused to the area neighborhood school to receive the services they need. I can personally work on improving my understanding of how different services for students can be used in the gym and how to properly implement them into my classroom to help the student thrive and enjoy gym class. One thing that I could do easily is by going to other schools and observing different PE classes that have students with special needs and how the teacher meets those needs with the modifications that they would do for that student. School improvement. St. Francis can improve on how we handle and support students with special needs. When we have students with special needs, we will have them bused to the area neighborhood school to receive those services. I feel like one step that we can take is to hire additional staff that are certified to work with those students with special needs and knows how to accommodate them. By hiring a certified teacher, that would cut out the need for us to bus those students to a different school and keep them at St. Francis. With adding a SPED teacher, would need to accommodate their needs as well as work towards incorporating them into regular classrooms. One thing I would do is work closely with our classroom teachers to answer any questions and concerns they might have for incorporating those students into the classroom. It would be a change for our students and teachers to have a student with special needs in the classroom, but I feel like it'd be one that would be good for everybody. Funding is a key factor. Funding is trying to get the proper support for those students who are special needs. We do not have any support or a SPED teacher on staff at our school. This would be the first step in getting the proper support for these students. And then, working towards providing the proper facilities and classroom for those students would be the next step as well, in providing, the proper support for them. We would have to add additional classrooms to achieve this, so this would have to build additions onto our original school. We are not state funded, so this would be something that I'd have to propose to our school council, and then once that's approved, move towards presenting it to our parishioners. And once we get their approval for funds to be collected for this proposal to start, the process of adding adding the support that we need. And that is all. Thank you.